Hello everybody, I'm Loomis and we're back to FTL, Faster Than Light. Run already in progress, which is always a bad sign. Don't you love it when you load up a run and you're like, hey, I've got a pretty good ship and a full crew. And I don't remember how to play this game, so they're gonna die in seconds. Good for them. S-bomb and hull laser. There's Zoltan shield bypass at least. Okay, well let's see what we've got. We've got it's obviously a boarding ship. We've got 2 waves worth if we leave the mans ungunned. The S-bomb and the hull laser. Can't fire both at the same time, mind. Teleporter, cloaking device, mind controller. Good stuff though. A store. We don't have a lot of money, but I guess we could grab some fuel. Man, we need fuel, missiles, and repairs desperately. I guess we'll make that jump. Sensors. Oh, if only. Sure, I'll have to have some sensors. But no, I think I'm buying fuel and missiles. Begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of somebody beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Okay, well we got a lot of good stuff out of this. Also, sucks to be the boarders, I guess. Okay, they're in the mind control room. So let's get on that. Just one guy? Oh, no, never mind. They're also in the door control room. I guess they couldn't all fit in there. Took a little bit of damage, but for the most part getting boarded is just free XP with this ship. Okay, let's get the shields up. Are you sure, Phoenix? It's not been the correct game all week, why would I start now? How are you doing today, man? You having a good day? Broken clock is right twice a day. Depends how it's broken, I suppose. A clock that's like 1 second slow every day. That gets 1 second slower every day, that's like gonna be right once every 12 months or something. Having a good week. Manager is gone. Heck yeah! Viva la resistance! Overthrow the manager. Oh, the manager's gone skiing. Never mind. Off on the bourgeoisie pursuits. Beamed out then to station to avoid detection. Okay. Oh, cool. We updated our map off of that. What's the distress call? But, quest marker. And we got a down payment that I can use at this store. Can I buy these? Because I think... Reach the system limit, but backup battery is... Oh, backup battery is a subsystem, isn't it? I could get that. Theoretically. I don't know. I don't think it's much use to me. I was just surprised that it wasn't grayed out. If there were sensors, I'd probably buy them, but as it is, I'm just gonna get fuel and missiles and repairs. Long vacation on New Year's. Yeah, maybe that's fair. Warcraft Reforged. What is Warcraft Reforged? Is it like a remake of the original games, or is it a new thing? That sounds like a remake name. Okay, so we're out of scrap, but we've built up some good material. We've upgraded the rest. We've fixed up most of the flaws in our inventory. If we go down there, I'm not sure we're going to have time to get back to the exit if we also hit this distress beacon. Remake of 3 plus expansion. Okay. All new balancing and abilities. Previously cut content. Sounds cool. Okay, let's see. So they've got a cloning bay, that's what we need to take out first. Oh, now they've got 2 drones on us. Well, that's excellent news. Okay, well we've taken down most of their crew, I think. Just need to jump into the next wave of our troops. How is that not all of them? Oh, that is all of them. Man, that was a tough fight. Oh. Might be time to turn the oxygen back on. cutscenes were remade? Okay. So it is like a complete remake then. You know, normally fighting others is a thing people associate with being young and stupid. Oh right, I should really close the doors for the engine room before I send a guy to fix it. Campaign does not prepare you for online at all. Yeah, to be fair, I've played a few. Like RTS games online, and playing against people is very different to playing the campaign. Heck, playing skirmish matches against the computer is very different to playing against the playing the campaign. It becomes a very different kind of game. Nebula systems. We might have time to get here, the Distress, then other Nebula, and then the exit. Hopefully. Just a mercenary. No real use for that. To Warcraft 3 Forge sales to gauge if there's interest in new future Warcraft RTS games, or RTS games in general. Ah man, giant alien spiders. I don't know what you need to be good at this, because we've got tons of combat people, but it doesn't give us a blue option, which scares me. I don't think we can risk fighting giant alien spiders. We lose people way too often. Doing that mission. Need flamethrowers. I wouldn't say no. There we go. We're gonna have to turn off the oxygen to run the bombs, but you know, that's fine. What's new there, huh? 3 missiles for 2 drone parts. Ugh, if only that was the other way around. I've got tons of drone parts and nothing I can do with them. NG controlled or Zoltan controlled? We've got NG on board, we've not got any Zoltan on board, so I guess we go NG. We're low on fuel and we need scrap for repairs, but other than that, doing real good. Try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. Can I stealth through this grappling thing that they launched? Maybe? Okay, well, they don't seem to have a medibay. So we're gonna go after their guns. Okay, that's not exactly how I thought that was going to work, but we've got their guys fighting against each other, so there's something. No more life signs remaining on the ship. Strip it of useful materials. Cool. Yeah, you can't really buy weapons for your crew. Not even as a subsystem, as far as I've seen. That would actually be a pretty good augmentation. Like an armory. All of your crew do 25% more damage or something. Identity. Federation. Outlier probability. Implies revival. Implies hope. Assistance suggested. They offer some supplies. The NG are good guys. A pulsar. A ship in a firing trajectory. Okay. Lock S-bomb on their medibay. Okay. Oh, our shields are offline. I did not notice that. I should have done something about it sooner. I didn't realize that the ion pulse had got us. Ah, and the mind control's down. We got our people on board just in time. Let's do some stuff before they can... before the ion pulse takes down all of our stuff. There we go. Let's get our people back. Man, I could go for a store. With fuel and missiles and repair and sensors for sale. Can you imagine? It'd be a beautiful thing. I love this imaginary store. Okay, the shields. Oh, come on. I just want to jump out with the shields up. Is that so much to ask? Oh hey, there's a store. Not happening. Okay, just jump now. Shields will boot up pretty quickly, right? Okay, nothing on board. Don't have to play a synthwave playlist in the background, it comes built in. Yeah, I can't grumble about that. I do like the music for this. Oh, we got some fuel. Distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Mantis ship. Same kind you listen to at work, so nothing changes. Seems pretty legit. Actually, I just realised I've still got my speakers on as well as my headset. Hopefully that wasn't echoing too much. Yeah, I'm not a big music guy, but I do enjoy this kind of stuff. So are they gonna board us? Those poor fools. Okay, wow, they're doing tons of damage to poor old Admiral. You two... okay. Looks like maybe they only had 2 guys on board. Like 4 guys on board and they beamed 2 after us. There we go. Rip NG. Alright, let's hit this store. We'll sell the defense drone, so we can't get that now anyway. I'll take those sensors. The crew's already at maximum. Give me all your fuel and all your missiles. And give me your backup battery. I don't really have a use for it, but I don't know what else I'm going to be doing with my scrap at this. Well, I suppose I should be upgrading stuff with my scrap, is what I should really be doing. You never know when it's going to be useful. I should have upgraded weapons, really. Free system repair drone, okay. Time to cloak and access the cache. Yeah. Oh, they detected us, okay. This might be a runaway kind of fight. You can't board an unmanned ship. Can't hit it either, apparently. Fuel and plenty of repairs. Okay. Let's get out there and intercept, I guess. Okay, and we can theoretically use the battery. Not enough power? Okay. When we need to run the med bay, but apparently we're also going to need it when we need to run the hull laser. So it's going to be turning off the O2 to fight again. One of those. That's a charging weapon, isn't it? Well. Darn it! If we can't land an S-bomb on their med bay. There we go. Can't really board the ship. Oh, I didn't see that we'd taken on more boarders. Backup DNA bank. We don't have a clone system, so no. I'm not gonna lie, kinda nervous about how this this boss fight is gonna go down. This is a very different build to anything I'm used to. That thing's probably gonna go straight through that repair station. Well, we'll see. I don't suppose I'm likely to find a store out here, but it would be nice. Federation is losing ships fast. Alright, we'll go for it. Maybe we'll get something good if we can help them. Take down their med bay. Gosh darn it. Someday we're gonna have to get a gunner who knows how to gun. Although to be fair, he's not currently at his station. That's maybe not on him. Alright, here we go. Flag guns. Ugh. Okay, got some repairs out of it. I'd say probably worth, except what we really need are missiles. I'll try some of these and see if what I can find. If there's enemies, we might just attacking a small refueling outpost. I'm not desperate for more fuel. Also, it's automated, which is difficult for us. looking for anywhere we can get missiles right now. Number of large transports pursued by a bomber squadron. Go on, because bombers might have missiles. If we can capture those, that'll be real good for us. Okay. I'm gonna get you back to your gunnery station before we fire. On the off chance it makes the difference in the accuracy. So this is our last missile. Well... this is gonna get rough. No real choice but to fight them in the medibay, except I don't know that we're gonna win that. Sure doesn't look like we're gonna win that. Okay. Then we focus on repairing... Alright, close the doors. Focus on repairing the engines and... Oh man, there goes half our crew. We need to jump out of this one, but it's not going to go good for us. The moment we don't have missiles, we're basically doomed. Okay, these guys had some missiles. And some varied scrap. Those crew members can't be replaced though. That's probably gonna cost... That one shot that took out all of our crew members is probably gonna cost us the run. Devices unfixed. The pilot now, I guess. The repair station is gone except the one that we can't really get to because of the rebel fleet. Alright, here goes. Man, we've got some... We've got some missiles now. This time around, maybe we can take this thing. There we go. Why couldn't that happen before? Now we just need the mind control to wear off so we can kill this guy, and everything's set. I wasn't prepared for the mind control to be too effective. And give... Okay, we got tons of supplies out of it, but not the repairs that I hoped for. We almost died because the mind control is too good. Okay, well, upgraded the engines, better dodge chance. Only repair beacon we can't really get to, so this is going to get exciting. If we can chase them off, maybe we can sprint through the enemy fleet to get to that repair beacon and back. Med Bay. Excellent start. Okay, I can work with that. Maybe we save the S-bombs in this stage. The goal is to take down the enemy guns. What? Oh, crap. Oh, okay. If they hack the medbay, it damages you while you're inside it. I did not know that. I thought it just stopped the medbay from working. Isn't that good news? And of course you can't get out, so... oh boy. So I guess if we need to heal, we have to S-bomb the hacking device. Or maybe just run in there immediately after the hack's done. I guess that also works. Or not. So that's gonna... you know what, forget it. You guys get back here, you're in plenty of health to take out their remaining guns. Alright, get out of there. Last S-bomb. We need to take down their medibay and get our crew on board. Otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. What? If you mind control a guy and bring him on board, then if you mind control a guy, you can teleport him on board and just keep him. Scared. But if I'd known about this, I'd have been doing it a lot sooner. You can just abduct their crew members. And they just go man stations, okay. This is how we play this from now on. We don't... Boarding their ship is for suckers. You just kidnap all of their crew one by one. I mean, because of the layout of their ship, they can't actually repair all those guns that I destroyed anyway. So they're functionally defenseless at this point. Too bad there's just nothing we can do to get through their shields. Oh, hold on, they're shooting each other? Yeah, but if we let them do that, then they're just gonna heal up, right? They're gonna go to... because they've got a functioning med bay. Excuse me, Noalan, why are you not in there with the where the fight's happening? Uh-oh. There we go. Just in time. Why is nobody in the pilot seat? Oh well. One guy left on board their ship. We'll just capture the rebel flagship, and we'll ride it after victory. It probably has an autopilot or something. Oh, there's two guys left on their ship, sorry, my bad. Where are you going? I guess he gravitates to the most important unmanned system. This is a fairly absurd way to take out the flagship, but I guess it's working. I don't know if we'll survive the next couple of phases, mind, but we learned something new today. Man, are we the alien bad guys? Just abducting people? The AI has taken control. Small but nutritious. I don't know, what have you got in stock, Phoenix? Oh, Right, so when there's crew, the guns can't be repaired because there's no crew in there. But once the ship's in AI mode, suddenly it can fix these things. That makes sense. Oh well, let's just blow some holes in this thing. Okay, there we go. They're jumping out. With some fuel and some missiles. Somehow I don't think we're gonna win this one. This is gonna get messy. But hey, we learned a lot from the experience. That's the important thing. Namely that mind control and teleporters are hilarious, is what we've learned. Of course it's going there. Alright, maybe we can get there ahead of it and get to that repair bay. Oh, the crew remains dead. That's actually kind of bad for us, but also kind of good, I guess. It means we can teleport our guys straight for their shield system, I suppose. And start doing some damage. Oh, we've got a boarding drone on board. Let's, I didn't expect the crew to stay dead. I thought probably they had, like, spare crew in the barracks or what have you who'd come out between phases. I don't really know what to do about this, this boarding drone. Oh, there we go. Okay, that took us out a lot faster than I thought. On the other hand, our crew are on board their ship, and there's nothing that can stop them from destroying it from the inside. So, I mean, we lost, but the rebels won. Sorry, the Federation won. These guys will eventually blow up the ship, and themselves, thus securing the future of the Federation. So it's a moral victory. Alright, I guess we're flying the Kestrel next. Just looking at what number Kestrel we're on. I made a list to help me try and remember. The Indecency 15. There we go. Phoenix, Dog, and Babies. We practically have a naming schema going on. Alright, let's scramble. Look at old Kestrel. Still haven't finished it with this one, let's see where it goes. Rebels investigating civilian ships. We can't bribe them, so we'll have to rumble with the Rebs. Feels weird to not have borders now. We're like shooting at the enemy? Like peasants? It's a strange world. But also we've got a 3-shot gun, which is pretty sweet. Decent weaponry. That's also alien to me. Okay. No contact from the civilians? Alright. Thought they might have something to say. Uh-oh. A firebomb. High crew damage, high fire chance. Would have been useful on the last ship. Alright, let's dance around for a bit and then go visit the store. Trying to escape? Not on my watch. Babies, get those guns running. That's right, our guns are manned by babies. I stand by this decision. You should have noodles or stir fry or something, Phoenix. Because they're delicious, they're good for you, and you're hungry again 30 minutes later. Nothing personal, kid. After the last few weird ships that I've played, Kestrel sure feels real powerful early game. Missiles and guns. Super compact but mild for the stomach. Yeah, it seems pretty legit. Alright, let's see what this store's got. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sell the firebomb. Mind control, hacking. Yeah, we'll get the hacking. It gives us the use for drone parts. That's pretty good to have early. You can't go wrong with rice. Malfunctioning and cutting night at any moment. We'll go around then. Refugee ship drifting in space. Let's investigate. Yeah. Missiles and scrap. Investigate the battlefield. This thing sure isn't going anywhere. Need more power, Captain. Alright, can run the hacking system. Japanese food place? That'd be pretty sweet. Japanese food places seem to be quite rare. We don't really get them in the UK. They've started appearing, but they're like in big cities and stuff. There's a couple of Japanese food chains. But you sure don't get them out in the countryside like where I live. There's a bunch of, like, Chinese places that are just family owned. No Japanese places that are family owned, though. Genuine ramen with pork chops and vegetables and proper noodles and such. City, so I would think you could have such places. Yeah, do you not have Wagamamas over there? That's the main chain that started popping up around here. In big cities and like shopping centers and stuff. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, they do pretty good Japanese food. Otherwise, the closest thing we've got is a Chinese restaurant that also serves Japanese food. Because the chef studied there for a couple of years. We always used to go to that restaurant for our Christmas meal back when I was studying Japanese. And the guy would come over and look what we were doing and see if he still understood any of it. He got bits of it. He was probably better than us back when he was using his Japanese regularly, but it's been a long time. Oh, okay. Pirate controlled or pirate controlled? What do we think, guys? Do one negative becomes positive? If they're both pirate controlled, then neither of them are pirate controlled? That makes sense. This is logical. Burger King and McDonald's. No, we can't give them missiles. Wendy's or Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A's got really negative connotations though, right? Aren't they the ones who were donating to hate groups? I don't really know what a Wendy's is. I don't know if we get those in the UK. Burger King and McDonald's are pretty terrible. Subway's alright. Yeah, in the US they donate like a good chunk of their earnings to a I can't remember the name of the group. It's like Family First or something, but they're known for their extremely homophobic activities. Yeah. Very traditionalist chain, I guess so. Like they're not donating to terrorists or anything, but they do support some unpleasant people. So he's rather behind on social issues. Yeah, but I don't think most of the fast food chains give to any charity. So going to donate money to homophobic charities is like the extra mile in being unpleasant. This is free tax write-off. Well, I'm still not planning on giving them a free check for the sketchy stuff that they're doing. Hi, Mangle. Just popping in. That's cool. Good to hear from you. And hi, Mangle's bro, if you're listening. You having a good afternoon? Yeah, next crew members we get Mangle and Mangle's bro. Oop. Intruders on board. Okay, well I'm just gonna... Oh, there is an enemy ship as well. I thought it was just intruders. Well, I'm just going to move my entire crew to the med bay and remove oxygen from the rest of the ship. And those guys can do what they want. They can either suffocate or they can fight me in the room where I get free healing. They're fighting me in the room where where I get free healing. Excellent choice. Let's get the air back on. Popeyes? Yeah, I don't know if we have Popeyes here. I don't really go out eating very often, and when I do, it's usually because I've been dragged out for a meal or something, so it's usually not a fast food place. You can't, are they only in the USA? Well, yeah, I'd avoid them if they were here. As far as I know, we don't have them over here. Yeah, I think fast food chains are one of those things that isn't quite culturally universal. Only the really big ones make it overseas. I guess because they serve like the local idea of food. Your own cooking is too healthy. Can't you just eat more of it, Phoenix? Ooh, a cloaking device. Ah, but we don't. There's no way we can make enough money for that. Fewer people in the USA can cook. I mean, I couldn't cook for a long time, other than just putting ready-made meals that I bought into the microwave, but I still ate at home a lot. I'm trying to learn more about cooking. Can't eat anymore. Would starve with this metabolism. Yeah, I can see that being frustrating. Yeah, that's true, because the USA has some really sketchy laws regarding the how much you have to pay waiters and stuff. You don't have to pay them minimum wage because you expect that they'll make their money back on tips. In other words, the customers directly pay the wages for those poor people. In both the, well, cashiers as well, I don't know. No tips. Yeah, I don't know how it works in. Yeah, I think minimum wage is lower to begin with. But then most food places, the waiters get a really rough deal. Yeah, I was about to say, unions? Communism. What do we want to do here, guys? Do we want a drone control? It's got a defense drone, shoots down missiles, that's not bad. But we are using drones for hacking parts, I don't know. What guns have they got? They got a burst laser. A couple of burst lasers will chew through shields, maybe that's where we go. 2 sets of burst laser 2s, they'll fire simultaneously. You know what, I'm into that. I will take some repairs and stuff, though. Look at that fuel. Oof. Okay, looks like we're not rescuing those guys. That's sad. I like rescuing distress beacons. Makes me feel like a good guy. Improve my reactor for 2 missiles and 2 drone parts. That's a bargain. We'll profit from that in the long run. So now I just need to save up to upgrade my weapons and we can get the burst lasers running. Whoop. Intruders on board. Everybody to medbay. Is that all of them? Cool. Okay. See you in a little bit, Phoenix. We don't have time to go anywhere else. Straight to the exit. Local shipwright. Improve my oxygen for 16 scrap. I would have gone for that if I had 16 scrap. Like, oxygen is not vital to upgrade. It mostly just stops it from getting destroyed as easily, but it sure doesn't hurt to have it. Abandoned sector or civilian sector? Oh, we're going abandoned sector. There might be Lanius here. Lanius are my favourites. Alright, see ya, Mangle. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Oh wow, stores everywhere. Too bad I'm broke. Oh, more intruders on board. This is apparently going to be a theme today. It's karma. I started out this run with a boarding ship, and now I'm getting boarded everywhere I go. I like how there's not room in here for that one guy to cluster in, so he's just got to wait outside and hope one of his friends dies real soon. Did put a hole in my shield system though, that's upsetting. Alright, stations everyone. Oh, a distress call. Let's go check it out. A civilian vessel under fire from a Lanius ship. Alright, let's rumble. Well, smooth start. Not having a cloaking device feels so bad. Okay, we took down one of their guns. That's a start at least. We have civilians, but we got a good chunk of scrap. Such is life. We tried. Try to be a hero. Oh no, they've hacked our hacking system. Also, they've got a robot running through our ship, which is also less than ideal. Don't go that way. Oh, you can't not go that way because the doors are locked. Ah, cool. Okay. We blew up the boarding drone. Hopefully they don't have any more. Nope, that's another boarding drone. Wonderful. At least it's in the med bay. Dealer that usually only works with rebels, but I'll make an exception. Okay. Can't afford anything good. Some repairs. And some general supplies. Come on, get the O2 running before we all die. Okay, run for medbay, you two. Oh right, there's a hull breach. Well, there's no air anywhere anyway, so... Oh! At least in medbay, you can heal. Okay. Well, rip Phoenix and Doug. Man, if only we'd been able to afford that upgraded O2 kit, right? So now our ship is entirely manned by babies. Spectacular. We've got a burst laser and a hacking system. It was all going so well. Okay, see if you can fix this hole. Okay. Well, babies, I guess you're the pilot now. Next time I crash into something, I can legitimately explain that it's because my ship was being piloted by babies. Parts for scrap. Make a few jumps and then angle for that distress beacon. Oh, that didn't last as long as I thought it would. Well, we managed to glance the shields. Did more damage to their weapons than anything, but I'm also okay with that. This one should be easy prey. Slug vessel under attack by the Lanius. Tempted to leave the slugs to their fate because we're not going to get anything from them. But no, we'll be the good guys. Goes the O2 room. Ooh. That is one big missile launcher. Oh boy. And that's a hole in medbay. Slugs have long since fled, that makes sense. Alright, time to see if we can patch this hole before we all die. Okay. Not much choice. We're gonna have to take a minute to fully charge the oxygen and see if we can get air into this room more than the hole is taking out from the rest of the ship, so that babies can repair the gap without suffocating. If we can't get O2 to the medbay, we're just gonna have to jump on and hope that we find another crew member who can fix this for us. Doesn't look like that's gonna stick. Oh man, I don't like doing this. We're gonna upgrade the O2. That might help. There we go. Got air in the room. Quickly, quickly. Alright. Once babies is at full health, we shouldn't have any trouble with the other hole. Man, upgraded O2 does help a lot with hull breaches. Hull breaches aren't normally an issue, but they've been non-stop this time round. Okay, a rebel ship inbound. See if this... No, we can't get it. We're not gonna get our drone through that. Oh, we did get our drone through that. Oh, it's an ion system, I guess. It only stunned it, slowed it down. Okay, started some fires. Started some sick fires, bro. Some scrap out of it. I'm gonna upgrade the doors. We've got one guy. If we get boarded, we're in a lot of trouble. Have to make preparations now. Try to convey the notion that the approaching rebel fleet has countless automated ships scouting for them. We thank you for the tip and prepare to jump in the direction you came. Hopefully that will delay the fleet. Nice. This is an extra jump. We got some scrap besides. Oh boy. Okay, well, it took down shields on every side. Our hacking room is on fire. I guess I can live with that. Our shields are damaged, that's harder to live with. Drone parts. Yeah, we'll accept their surrender, I guess. It's probably just a misunderstanding. And the drone parts are pretty nice. Okay, what's the condition of the ship? No hull breaches, that's good. Get back here and patiently wait for the FTL to recharge. Also for the shields to come back up, ideally. It occurs to me that we sent the Lanius towards the rebel fleet and then jumped towards the level fleet. Is it any wonder that we ended up fighting the Lanius? Pirate ship hunting the Lanius. That's interesting. Guess I'll go put a stop to that. Trying to escape, but its FTL is delayed even though it's got everything running. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have enough. Maybe it doesn't have anyone to crew it. Slave traders. Ooh, okay, lost O2. Less than ideal. But if we can damage this ship enough, hopefully we can get a new crew member. That'd be real sweet. Hopefully. Well, their shields are wrecked, so... Okay, they're surrendering, cool. Yeah, new guy, you can put that fire out if you can. And new guy is also Mangle, I guess? Welcome aboard, Mangle. Oh, Mangle's an ace pilot. He's in charge of that station then. Seems pretty legit. Increases dodge chance. Yeah, I guess this is you guys' stations now. Although Babies was trained to be the gunnery guy, maybe your station's still gunnery. Mantis Homeworlds or Slug Nebula? We're gonna go Slug because I don't get to go here very often. And also I would like the Slug ship. No stars on sensors. Let's get some more hacking. That makes a big difference. I also like more shields, but life is hard. Missiles and drone parts to upgrade our reactor. They actually want quite a lot of stuff there. I don't think that we actually would make a profit on that. I'm gonna decline. At least because that would be all of our drone parts. So we need some extra power to the system. Okay. They've knocked O2 down one rank, which is fine because you don't need every rank of O2 anyway. Aside of emergencies, we don't run the extra oxygen. Okay, their shields are on fire, that's pretty nice. Fuel and scrap, sweet. I would really like a store out of all of this. No guarantee where or if we're gonna find one in a nebula, though. Ask if they would like payment. They're not falling for it. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might go that way. Oh, these have got 3 levels of shield. That's not good for us. This is gonna hurt. Okay, we managed to disable some of their weapons. Still might be us. Yep, that's us. Ah, man. This run started out so well, and then we lost pretty much our entire crew. Such is life, I guess. Okay. The stealth ship. This is one of the ones I've got victories for, so I'm... I guess I'm going for one of the achievements. Avoid 9 points of damage in a single cloak. Destroy a ship at full health in a single cloak. Dissect 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. That seems like the easiest one to get. We'll go for that, and if we get other stuff on the way, that's nice. Okay, so I've got Phoenix piloting, Mangle on engines, and Manglebow on guns. Fuel for drone parts. No, we don't have a use for drone parts. Scan of the area. We found it. I'm not sure we wanted to, but we found it. Is that a... That's a boarding drone. Wonderful. Well, it's taking out cloak, which is a pain, but... Now it's hacking doors, which I can live with. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's see if we can go patch that up. Once the oxygen's ready. Okay, there we go. Stations, everybody. Scan the wreckage. Alright, hostiles wherever we go. Slaver scum. Oh yeah, we were kind of hoping that they'd surrender, weren't we? I guess we destroyed them too fast. No new crew members for us. Got a little caught up in the inflicting horrific devastation on an enemy vessel. Okay. Took some damage, but we can live with it. The stuff they gave us will more than pay for the repairs. Ooh, a store. Yes, please. Shields. But we can't afford that. Drone control? Well, we can't afford that either. Backup battery? Meh. I wouldn't say no to some new crew members, I guess. I don't have the Rockman ship yet. I'm gonna get a Rockman. Yeah, get a Rockman, and if we get to Rockman systems, maybe we can get a new ship or something out of it. Mantis. Can't hit their shields and their guns, sadly. We slice a good chunk through here, though. There we go. Rebel ship. Transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew. It's the first step on their path to get revenge. Revenge against us for blowing up the ship with them on it, no doubt. Hey Phoenix, welcome back. You got your food? Did you decide on rice in the end? Tried something new for once. Oh. What did you go for? I gotta be able to get both of those, surely. Why? Deep fried chicken and curry with plain rice on the side, not oil fried. Oh. Sounds good. White chip things. Prawn crackers? An arms dealer. I got very little scrap from... scrap recovery arm? Dang it, we can't afford it, and I don't think there's anything we can really sell. Titanium system casing. Fine. I mean, that's a really good one, but getting the scrap recovery arm this early is super strong. Let's get you to Medbay, Mangle. Grown out of your shellfish allergy. That's odd phrasing, but okay. It just doesn't bother you as much now that you've gotten older? I mean, allergies can come and go throughout your life, we keep being told, so I guess that seems legit. Refugee ship. Being hunted by slug for sport. Testing it's not there anymore. Okay, that's cool. I guess that opens up a lot of options for you. Although technically speaking, prawn crackers don't always necessarily have oh, dang it. I thought I could get both. Instead I got neither. I greeted. I greeted hard. Yeah. In theory, prawn crackers are just... they have the same ingredients as normal crisps, just prepared differently. But in practice they put a lot of random junk in them to give flavor. the red colour thing that causes allergy. Wait, what? What red colour thing? Informed crackers? Oh, they've got the red colour pigment in their shells causes the allergy. Oh, I did not know that. That's fair enough. That's cool. Okay, well, at least we got a lot of stuff off of that. Even if we took a bit of a beating. Next sector, pirate-controlled or uncharted nebula. Let's go pirate. Our powerful sensors are useless in the nebula. Distress beacon? Hey, Berry Ape, how are you doing? You having a good day? Enough stuff to upgrade the cloaking device a little, maybe. We'll go for that. Technically working, but from home, so it's not that bad. Okay. It's like, it's medium. Hey, these guys have got the same crap weapons that I have. I wonder if they shop at the same discount ship store. Ah, they took out the mini beam before it could fire. Oh, that's frustrating. One hacking hit point. Come on, get him! There we go. Oh good. They fixed my hull. Yeah, I needed that. Okay. Let's dodge around those ships that we can see. See if we can get some good encounters. 6 fuel for 12 scrap. I mean, that's a bargain, but somehow I've managed to get myself 31 fuel, so I maybe have bigger problems right now. Oh, there's a store. Yeah, let's get some repairs. Anything else we can afford here? Just patch up the hull. Two missiles for 3 drone parts? Sure. I mean, that's a profitable trade. Go this way. Do you think I still get to the exit in time? I think I should be able to. Alt and shield, it's not good for us. At least the mini beam sliced through them a little bit. Hey Steve, I'd say I've been denounced. It's true, I have no choice but to reveal that I'm working on commission from a shipbuilder, and every time I get one of these spaceships blown up, I get 10% on the next one. I'm building myself a fortune on the backs of the very lives of the workers. It's counter-revolutionary in the worst of ways, and I'm deeply ashamed of myself. But Steve, I hope you realize that by questioning me, you know, you're truly questioning the state. And the state knows best. How are we supposed to do the best things for the people if you insist on asking us about whether we're doing the best things or not for the people? You need to think about the dangers of the information that you're peddling. You know, think of the risks to people you know, the lives of you and your family. I've really got no choice but to sentence you to 20 to 30 years in the Gulag to think about what you've done. You've endangered consumer confidence, which is vital in a communist state. Not today, though. Well, it's most irregular, but I suppose I see no reason that you can't go to the Gulag tomorrow instead. I understand, Steve. You're being punished enough. You know what? Forget about the whole Gulag thing. Yeah, the Gulag. That's where we send people who are having personal difficulties and need time to work on them. Ah, oh, crap, there's an ion storm there. Ah, oh, crap, there's a sun there. Well, we're not getting the achievement for not going into an environmental hazard. Oh crap. Babies is gone. Guys, we've got no babies on board. I guess Ape is in charge of doors now. But this is grim for us. Sung by Devin Townsend. Did they go to the Gulag and write it there? Yeah, that particular Iron Storm was a rough time. Oh no, they're mind-controlling dog, smashing up the cameras. Oh man, they've got a really nasty weapon set up for fighting us. That heat ray they've got is just gonna slice us up. So we've got no shields. And you don't really get much chance of dodging one of those. That long finished making her a birthday cake? Oh, nice. You seem like you're quite the cook, Steve. You're often talking about the things that you've made. No, stop mind-controlling my people. Please stop mind-controlling my people. Alright, stop mind-controlling my people, but not until my lasers had exploded. Wonderful. You do enjoy it? Nice. Yeah, if you're enjoying it, that's the important thing. I'm trying to learn a bit more about cooking. I've never been able to cook very well for most of my life. But I've started doing more recently. Found a place that my people go, yes. Yes, please stop mind-controlling my people, let them go. I found a place near here that does like recipe packs where they give you a recipe and all the ingredients that's grown locally. And I've been getting a lot of those. What's their specialty? Sensors for 45 scrap? That's a lot of scrap, but... Alright, let's get some max level sensors. I don't know if that was worth it. That was probably quite a silly move, I think, but... Yeah, we can now scan everything. We can see forever. You gotta take the bargains when you see them, right? I like to make weird things. That tracks. I've seen your stream. Not using those missiles for anything else. Let's booby trap some stuff. Cheeseburgers wrapped in puff pastry. That is a weird thing. I can see that being pretty good, though. Man, I would love everything on this page. get the repairs and jump on. Maybe tomorrow I'll settle down. Oh, maybe some nice stuff. If only we had an NG crew member, we could have got some real good stuff there. Such is life. Ooh. Advanced FTL navigation. I don't think I've ever had that before. It's always struck me as one of the less useful augments. But... well, we can try it. Okay, we've got a fugitive on board. Do we want to side with him and defend him against the NG, or do we want to just, you know, sell him on? I wouldn't mind getting a new crew member just so we can name him Steve. We have already got a lot of crew. Enough to man all of the stations. I guess what we really need right now is money. Oof. Okay, we got paid, but he damaged the hull. Yeah, this ship starts with no shields. You start with a cloaking device instead, though, and a lot of engines. So it's up and downs, but yeah, this is one of the more difficult ships. I think this is one of the most difficult ships to play, and yet somehow it's the ship that I got my first ever victory with. Make of that what you will. So, Calypsia. Hi, how are you doing? You having a good day? Enchiladas with French fries instead of veg. Interesting. Computer virus is on board my vessel. Let us try to purge the system code? Trap the virus in my weapon system to purge it, but in the meantime, the NG grow restless and attack. And yet somehow my engines are hacked, rather than my weapons. It's an odd one.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Cute, fat, skinny, and ugly. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. These guys have got some stuff to really mess me up. Combat drone, defense drone. Okay, so the drones aren't going to be an issue. They've got a beam weapon that's going to be nasty. On top of which I'm barely able to get through their shields, and their shields and their guns are on opposite sides of the ship, so I can't hit both with my beam. I say this would be a runaway fight, except my engines aren't really working. Oh, come on! One of their drones tanked the hit. The one time that I really don't want that to happen. You two, go help fix the guns. You're not really doing anything that useful right now. I was hoping I'd get that just as the heat ray went online. I don't think you can really block heat rays with shields, with a stealth. One time at band camp? Who, me, Steve? What have you heard? Who have you been talking to? Ow. Well, they broke the parts of the engines that already weren't working, so I guess I can live with that. Oh, the one time at band camp that I don't want to hit a drone. I mean, okay, that's fair. But yeah, come on, Steve, you're... Okay, they've destroyed our guns, we're getting out of here. I'm not putting up with this. Come on, Steve, you're a streamer, you understand this. The moment I say something, I forget completely what I've said. If you're replying to what I've said, then I'm just not gonna understand. You think I listen to myself? Nobody listens to me. You're all here for the game. You're all here for this delicious FTL soundtrack. It's a movie reference. Is it from a movie originally? I hear a lot of people doing this one time at band camp stuff. I didn't know it was originally from a movie. So long, Advanced FTL Navigation. We didn't use you once. Give me those shields. I'd like to be able to take a hit, please. You're here to bully. We know, Phoenix. Comments about the potatoes were wild. American Pie, okay. What a classic film. I've never seen it. I probably should sometime. Use your cloak and disable the system without damaging it. Sloppy job, but they appreciate it and offer a reward. Nice. Can I get more power out of that? Extra nice. Now we can run the, Now we can run both weapons if we also disable the oxygen. Nobody's using the oxygen, right? How are you guys at holding your breath? Just quick question. Only Loomis? Only me is... Oh, okay. I thought you were saying only me had not seen American Pie, but... Yeah, Phoenix can only bully me. He's a professional. He's very focused. Okay. Bunch of drone parts to deliver. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. I really wanted to deliver your drone parts for you, but that is a rubbish destination. It's miles out of anywhere, and there's no way I'm getting to the exit if I drop those off. Sorry, dude. I'd return them if I had the option. Civilian ship. Yeah. Phoenix has strict standards. He won't bully anybody above a certain quality of person. You have to be really rubbish for Phoenix to bully you. I worked really hard to become this bottom tier of a person. Phoenix, let's get you to medbay. The dog can drive the ship. Fine. probably another runaway fight. We can't get through these shields. We need better guns or a hacking device or something. Shooting at the medbay while we've got injured people in it. Classy. Okay, we're jumping. Wow, Steve really is immune then. Maybe wait for the air to recharge a little bit before we move on. Nobody's at their stations. No wonder that last fight didn't go well. Need to remember to move these guys. These guys need to remember to go back to their job. Why do we... Wait, what? Why do we not have anybody on shields? Did I lose a guy when I was daydreaming? Ape, you're in charge of shields now. Did we lose a guy? Or did I just never put anybody on shields in the first place? I don't think I put... No, we've only just got shields, haven't we? That's why nobody's on shields. Please excuse me, I am very stupid. Alright, see you, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, dude. If I get a crew member, I'll name him after you. And I'll let you know just how horrific his death is. Drone parts for scrap? That's not exactly a bargain, but I don't have any use for drone parts, so... yeah. Alright, we need to try and save up some scrap and buy some weapons. To harvest some for myself? Oh, okay. So they didn't find that as a hostile action, but they did find it as a, if you stand next to me, then you're also... then that makes you food. Yep, this is going to be another runaway fight. We don't have the firepower to get through 2 layers of shields. We need a new gun. Like, we can damage them, but we have to use our main gun to bring their shields down, and then fire the other one on everything from there. Which means that we're doing damage very, very slowly. Okay, there goes shields. Hope nobody was using them. Engines are also wrecked. Yeah. Wow, I think it's time we weren't here. Oh boy. We're gonna answer this distress beacon and hope that they give us free stuff. Leave those poor mantis to their fate. We won't survive combat with a Alanius ship right now. Oh right, this guy's Alanius. He is not going to care that we opened all the doors and tried to suffocate him. There go our engines. Yeah, come fight us here, please. Okay, well, we didn't get the scrap from that I was hoping. Just gonna have to go to the store and get repairs, I guess. And avoid enemy ships. I guess we're not winning a fight until we get new weapons. Another distress call. They might ask us to escort them or something and give us a down payment before we go to this store. Welcome aboard, Steve. You're going to be in charge of sensors. And Doug will be in charge of doors. And Calypsia and Cute, Fat, Skinny, and Ugly can have the next crew members if we get them. Okay, well, I guess that's all we're getting. Let's hit up this store. Stealth weapons. Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak. Wait, does firing while cloaked actually do anything? I thought you could just fire like normal while cloaked. I'm confused. Oh. That chain laser would be a game changer. I mean, not that we could afford to fire it, really. We don't have the power to run it. What have I got that I can sell? Nothing, really. Even if I sold both the other guns to replace it with the chain laser, that wouldn't actually do anything. Alright, get the repairs and we'll head out. Don't have a good feeling about this run. We're not getting a lot of the stuff we need. But you never know. Things might turn around. Dog is an absolute tank. Alright, back to stations, everybody. store, but it's the only way onwards. Oh man. That flight gun. That would be a real game changer. There's no level of shields that will protect you from a flight gun Mark II. You know, too bad we're utterly broke. This one we might actually be able to wear down. Their shields and their guns are right next to each other, so we can get halfway decent damage on them. They're gonna repair those shields about as fast as we can damage them, mind. But we might be able to keep their missile launcher disabled. In which case, there's not a lot they can do back to us. Oh, there comes the missile launcher again. But we've got our cloaking device back up. That laser they've got running will do nothing to us. Can't get through our shields. So it's just the missiles we've got to be scared of. There we go. We actually won one. We just need the enemy ship configuration to be right. Okay, we've got some scrap. We're back in the game. We're back on the board, people. Destroyed rebel remains. Okay. Fuel for one drone part? No. Slug controlled or rock controlled? We've got a rock, man. Let's go rock controlled. And we're really far in to say that we've got no guns and can't damage things. The Federation ship, I guess? Oh, okay. They've got 3 levels of shields. Yeah, we definitely can't. There's nothing we can do to a 3-shield ship. Our full volley won't touch them. Ah, come on, I was cloaked! We'll fire, why not? It can be target practice. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna jump out the second that we can. Well, another fuel for drone parts thing. If it was the other way around, I'd say yes, please. Whichever way we go, we've got to go through an enemy ship. get a longer cloak. More time for the engines to charge. A rock salvage operation. You don't seem to be to mind that you're still on board while they junk your ship. Joy. Another thing that we can't damage. With a lot of guns. Running out of air on board. Well, I suppose we can just turn off the mini beam and turn the air back on since we're not getting through there. Anyway, oh boy. Fix the O2, fix the O2, fix the O2. Fix the O2. Oh, they gave us stealth weapons. Sweet. You guys want to get to medbay? We'll wait for the air to come back. Okay, there's a store there and we've got 73 scrap. But I don't think we'll survive combat with this ship here, so... we'll jump on. Maybe we can get another store. We can get some... scrap together. Okay, there's another store. We can just buy a decent weapon. Unvisited location. Close to a nearby sun, but no ship detected? I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna take a look. Oh crap, that was the last of our fuel. Okay guys, I may have messed up. I thought we had more fuel than we do. Okay. Man, of all the places to run out of fuel, in orbit around a burning star. No fuel. Wait for help to arrive, turn the distress beacon on. Sure. While waiting for help, you drain what little power you had left to pull a safe distance away from the sun. Slugman Fuel Depot enters scanning range. My prices are fair. But do not insult me with negotiation. 5 fuel for 50 scrap. Oh. Okay. I kind of assumed that if I negotiated, he'd just blow me up, since he said do not insult him. But, he looks shocked. It's the first time anybody's paid those prices. Oh, man. Only we could have gotten to that store with that scrap. Could have bought a weapon. We probably couldn't have bought a weapon and bought fuel. Also, this place... on the hull laser, I guess. It's not awful. Asteroid field detected. Wonderful. This is the worst one I've had in ages. I'm excited to see where this is going. A lost and aggressive rock pirate ship. I mean, in theory we can damage this thing if the meteors are very obliging. Don't like our odds though. No. Okay. Yeah, let's just jump out of here. Let's get to the exit. Oh, they gifted us a firebomb. Say gifted. We found a firebomb. It's ours now. I can sell that and maybe find a useful weapon. I suppose I can also just power up that instead of my other stuff and firebomb the enemy shield room. We've got plenty of missiles. Abandoned sector. Oh, of course it's an abandoned sector next, now that we've got the firebomb. We're going up against the Lanius, who don't have air and therefore cannot be firebombed. Okay, selling this thing for something better is now the new goal. Oh right, I kinda needed that guy to stay in the door room, didn't I? Well, they're fighting us in the med bay now. That's okay. We'll win this. Okay, just gotta keep avoiding enemies and everything will be okay. Yeah, if only we had scrap. Advertisement for a space dock. What is the firebomb worth? 25? Heavy lasers want. These are all rubbish. Well, I don't know. Maybe the breach missile. But we can't run the breach missile. I don't think we can afford the breach missile, even if we sell a bunch of stuff anyway. Give us your fuel and give us some repairs, and we'll limp on. Dang it. I was hoping we could get some stuff. Well, that firebomb's not going to be any use. So all we can do here is run. Making headway and deciphering their language. Okay. Yeah, they gave us some free junk. And there's a store right here. Let's see what we can get. Some cool crew members who we can't afford. These guys don't sell guns. Give me fuel and give me repairs. We're getting perilously close to the end of the game. And we have got nothing if we have to fight the mothership with this. On the other hand, I'll kind of be impressed if we manage to reach the mothership on this run. Stations for the next jump. A distress beacon? That sounds like the perfect place for us. We're extremely distressed. Just sold those stealth weapons. I'd have room for this thing. No. Stick with what we've got. Six fuel for 26 scrap. If I had more than 6 fuel, I'd be interested. Oh, a healing burst. I can sell that. Maybe buy a weapon. I think we're doomed. There's no way to get enough stuff to take down the mothership at this point in the game with what we've got. Like, maybe if we can buy a high-end flat cannon, we'll have something that can damage the mothership, but... that's asking a lot, and we'd still probably lose. The quest marker. We'll see. We'll try. Okay, this is a much better missile launch than anything we've got, and theoretically we can run it. So it can fire 3 shots with 1 missile, given a lot of time to charge. I'll have to do. So we spam that at their shields as soon as battle starts. And by as soon as battle starts, I mean 21 seconds after battle starts. Hmm. 10 fuel for 2 drone parts? Suddenly we have more fuel than we could ever need. Listen to their problem. Malfunctioning mantis. Okay, I know that if we send the human crew member, the mantis joins us and we get an extra crew member. I don't know what happens if we send the mantis crew member. I suspect maybe it won't end as well, but I'm kind of curious, so we'll find out. He's terrified at the sight and attacks his rescuers, and they're forced to kill him. Nonetheless, they give us a small reward. It's probably better than getting the extra crew member would have done for us, but... Can we make it to that quest marker? We can try, I guess. Oh. Defense drone. There's no way we can make it to that quest marker and back. Just go here, we'll go to the distress beacon and we'll get out of here. I don't know if we can make it to the distress beacon, actually. No, we should be alright. Just barely. Nope. Okay. Oh, I thought we could jump to the exit from here. Oh, well, I've killed us. Oh boy. Okay, well, we just need to get the swarm running. We can bombard their weapons, hopefully. That big gun to fire. Lost sensors, so I can't tell. Okay, well let's put a few holes in their guns anyway. I think it's time we were somewhere else. Fuel, 5 hull points repaired. Oh, and we've still got boarders on board. We are definitely in a good condition to fight the rebel mothership. I can't wait. I expect us to last approximately 3 seconds once the fighting begins. Okay, what are you gonna do? You fight the rebel mothership with the ship that you've got, not the ship that you want. Oh wow, look at this map. The repair stations are miles and miles. There's only 2 repair stations, they're miles and miles away, and the rebel mothership is going to destroy one of them before I can get there anyway. We have no chance of ever getting to either of those stations. Looks like we're fighting the rebels as is. Or we can go where there's not a hostile ship. We'll just wait at base. Ah, there's a store there? Well, that could have been pretty useful. The rebels are going to destroy it before we arrive, though, so, yeah. Here goes. If we can get through 1 round with this mothership, with our current rubbish vessel, I will be delighted. This is our goal, our quest. Okay, already got a hole in the hull. Okay, the shield room's already on fire. And the cloaking device is badly damaged. Get the cloak back online. Swarm's fully charged. Take down one of their weapons immediately. Okay. That's probably going to do it for their missile launcher with any luck. Oh goody. Doors are down. So we can't put out these fires. Oh no, gunnery's down, so we've lost access to the swarm. One through there. Oh, and also O2 has been destroyed. That's something we should do something about. Come on, guys, get the O2 running. That's all we care about right now. Okay, O2's online. Shield's running and the gun's running. There we go. Systems are running. We're pulling this back. Success is on the horizon. We're going to turn this around. We've already taken out their missile launcher. How much can they possibly have left? Alright, Swarm's fully charged. We can fire at the moment they decloak. Never mind, the Swarm is offline. And all of its existing charges are presumably lost. Also, they took down O2 again, so there's no breathing. Ah, rip. What a run. I can't believe we made it to the mothership. We got nothing good from beginning to end. Rough times. Oh well, we tried. We learned some stuff today. Maybe we'll have better runs in future. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciated the company. Thanks, cute. I appreciate that. I think we did the best we could with that bad luck. Such is life. So yeah, next time I'll be doing FTL will be next Wednesday afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon is Skyrim, but I'll be back in just under 2.5 hours for Minecraft Monday. And there'll be a few of us playing some Minecraft together. It should be a fun, chill time. In the meantime, I think we're going to go raid Donut. He's a good guy. Looks like he's just started up. So yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. It's been good. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I am. And catch you all next time, I hope.